Come on, Mr. Norcross. Woohoo! Awesome, and time. So look, we're going to use some crescent kicks to kind of warm your legs up and stretch them out a little bit. So I want you to progressively try to go a little bit higher. We're going to do that combination out of third degree form. Crescent kick, outside crescent kick, spin crescent kick, right? So watch Mr. Rhoda. He's going to do outside crescent kick. To stretch out, well, he's doing the other leg first. To stretch out those hamstrings, okay? All right, 10 times, 10 times each side. Yes, sir, 10. Flatness. I got you. Getting dizzy, man? Good job, high ranks. All right, time. All right, so we're going to do another round of shadow boxing, this time with the focus on your offense. Offense. So use your countering. So I can block and then counter, or I can evade and then counter, or retreat and then counter, right? So countering, also blitzing, picking up your leg and sliding, right? Use that to get in. And then, or your setup. Maybe I'm backing up to draw you in, and then I come back and kick. Remember we did this one on Tuesday, where you went in like you were attacking, they backed up, so you backed up to draw them in, and then catch them coming back in again, right? That would be a setup, okay? So we're going to do that for 1 minute. Put your combinations together. That's part of your offense too, right? Showing your advanced techniques, your spins and your jumps as well. Ready for 1 minute. Here we go. Keep moving around. And time. Awesome. Good job. All right, high ranks. Nice. All right, so we're going to warm up our core a little bit. We're going to do the Russian twist. All right, you're going to sit on the ground. Feet off the ground, make a V. Watch Mr. Rhoda, and you're just going to twist from side to side. Right, got it? All right, we're going to go for 30 seconds. Ready, go. $15 seconds, halfway there. Keep going. And time. Awesome. Woo. All right, let's stretch it out a little more. We're going to do front split. So start, put your right knee on the floor. Okay, Mr. Harrison? All right, right knee on the floor, left foot, toes up in the air. Let your legs slide out as far as you can. And hold that for 10 seconds. Try to keep those legs as possible. Like this. Do each leg 3 times. In this group here. Well, no, Mr. Norcross is here. All right, once you're done, go ahead, stand up, shake it out. Let's see. One more round of shadow boxing, okay? And the last thing I want you to think about is after you are attacking, you don't want to stop in front of somebody, right? If Mr. Rhoda and I are sparring and I'm coming at him, I don't want to stop right here because I'm right there for him to counter, okay? So I need to be moving after I'm attacking. So I'm here, boom, boom, and then I'm out, away from him, right? Try not to give him the ability to be able to come back at me, right? So make sure after you attack, you're moving. You should be off your spot, okay? But we're going to try to put offense and defense together for 1 minute. Ready? Go. Offense and defense. Keep going. 15 seconds left. Keep going. And time. All right, shake it out just for a second. All right, so we're gonna practice one setup, all right? And this works really good against somebody who's super aggressive, who's gonna try to get you as soon as you kick and try to counter right away, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kick, all right? But then instead of putting your foot down in front, I want you to draw it back behind you because they're super aggressive, right? If you put it down in front, they're gonna hit you, okay? What I'm trying to do is just to get him to come at me, all right? Everyone understand? And then you're gonna bring your foot behind you, spin kick, okay? So it would look like this first if I was sparring. I'm just here, boom, and then catch him coming back in, right? So the drill is you're just gonna kick. So I'm just kicking, and again, don't step forward, kick, bring your foot back behind you. And then you can do any kick you want. You can do reverse kick, spin kick. You could actually even use your other leg if that works better for you. Just come back and slide in with the other leg, all right? I just always used it. I like the spin. I connected with it a lot, so that's the kick for me. But I want you to do the drill and figure out what works best for you, okay? All right, we're gonna do that just again for about a minute, just let you practice, work on both sides. But remember, kick, bring it back behind you this time. Don't step out in front. Ready, go. Now, if this doesn't work, if they're not super aggressive. If they're super aggressive. Time for 1 second, real quick. Look, you won't have, if they're really aggressive and they're trying to counter you, you're not going to be able to put your foot down, then step back. They'll get you, okay? Because especially the higher levels you get, their timing is going to be really good, right? So when I put my foot down, I need to be where they can't touch me, right? Where they have to step to try to get me, right? And that's where their aggression is going to get them in trouble. They're gonna chase you. They're trying to get you. All right. And then that's when you spin, right? Try a couple more. Make sure, I know sometimes it's kind of hard if you're losing your balance, you put your foot down. But if that should happen in sparring, if that should happen in real life, if I kick and I lose my balance, I'm coming back with something else. I'm not going to try to use this technique. I'm only going to do this when when I can, bring my foot back in one motion, okay? All right, try a couple more. Ready to go. Thank you, Mr. Harrison. There you go, Mr. Huller. Ms. Huller, try to do your first kick with your front leg though. You're doing the number 2. Change, put your leg, there you go. And then step back with that leg. Kick, bring it back. There you go. Nice, Ms. Butler. That's it. Nice, Mr. Butler. There you go, Mr. Norcross. Ah, butterfly, Mr. Harrison. Nice. Good. And time. But when you're, especially like now, when we don't have somebody to train with, unless you're at home with your husband or wife, you know, these are good drills that you can, but you have to visualize it, right? You have to kind of play the game. I'm doing this, they're following me, then I'm attacking, all right? And if you do this, you probably just did it about 30 times there, maybe even more, right? You know how many times it would take you to do it 30, 40 times in sparring? You'd probably have to spar for hours to be able to get that many reps in. So, but when you're visualizing, it'll help make it happen, okay? When I was training, you know, to get ready for tournaments and competition, I didn't have anybody but my students to train with. So to train at the level I needed to train at, I had to do a lot of this kind of training, visualization, shadow boxing, right? All right, guys, so go ahead and get a quick drink of water. We're gonna break up again, Mr. Rhoda. Butler's all you have to do is click join or yes.
I think it says join.
Ask him. You're sitting there ready to go. So I want to start the form from the beginning, and we're going to go all the way up to the halfway point, and then we're going to continue from there, okay? All right, ready? Front. Good name. Should be your form. One second. Slow down, Mrs. Fuller. Mr. Norcross, which hand goes across your body? Yes, it's the left. It's the left, all right? Because remember, and this is called half command position. And so out of the 3rd and 4th degree, the 3rd degree is the lower rank, so it's the left hand, 4th degree is higher rank, it's the right hand. And then after that, it's going to start being both hands crossed, like 5th degree and up does this. It's just one hand's on top of the other. All right. So left hand for 3rd degree. Ready? Let's do all the way to the first kia. Ready, go. Mr. Norcross, after here, it's here. And then jump, spin, block. Remember? Pull, punch. So pull, punch. So pull with the front hand, punch with the back hand. Pull, punch. Pull, backhand, punch with front hand. Circle, inner form block. Circle, inner form block. And then slide that front foot back out. Twin inner, double rich hand block. And that's your first key out. Yeah. But remember, this is rich hand, so your hand is turned facing you. Not away, but facing you. And then the next move is that, right? Good, let's go back to the beginning. So remember, in the beginning, if I'm striking with this hand, I'm spear knuckles with the other hand. This is a spear knuckle, so I'm trying to hit them like this, all right? All right, ready? Let's do the first 6 moves. Good. All right, next 6 moves. Good. Mr. Norcross, you did the same side. Mr. Norcross. Mr. Norcross. So you did the first 2 moves the same on both sides, okay? The second time is with the left hand and then spear hand with the right, all right? So after you do your side kick, yeah. Step down and then the left hand and then the right. There you go. Go ahead and stop at that twin palm heel. Stop here, Mr. Norcross. There you go. Good. Next 2 moves. Advanced double knife hand block. Round kick, round kick. And then step down, step back, circle, double rich hand, low block. Double low rich hand block. Circle, double knife hand block, right? Jump, spin. Advanced double outer form block. Pull, punch, circle block. And stepping back, rear stance, advance, rich hand block. Advance double rich hand block. That's your first key out. Yeah. All right, next move, spear finger. Picking up your right foot, downward palm heel block. Jump inside crescent kick. Turn, butterfly crescent kick. Twin elbow, boom. All right. Now you're going to turn at 45 degrees. 45 degrees to that front rear stance. Compound 9 block. So that means your right hand's open, your left hand's closed. All right, number 1 front kick. Stepping forward, rich hand block. Reverse spear fingers. Number 3, jump front kick, land, feet parallel. High-low outer form block, high-low rich hand block. All right, here's those crescent kicks we were just doing. Outside crescent kick, spin crescent kick, double knife hand block. Good. All right, from here, reach with the right. Reach with the right hand. Step with the right foot. X stance, upset spear hand. Stepping back, low hammer fist to the groin. Back elbow strike. Reverse hook kick, round kick, side kick. Key on the round kick. And tension, double hammer fist strike. Mr. Norcross, are you good up to there? All right, so let's move on. All right. We started on this on Tuesday, right? So you're going to bring your left foot back into a rear stance. That's going to be here. Low block. And then close stance, pushing block, pressing block. So it's going to be like this. I'm trying to get so you see me. So I'm here. Rear stance. See, I'm on the toes. Close stance. Palm heel block. All right. Pushing away. So here. 1, 2. Now, think about it like this. You know, in sparring, when you block and you want to counter after it, right? You don't want to wait a long time. So after I go 1, 2, 3, right away. Okay? I'm not stopping, thinking about it a little bit, and then go, right? So it's a combination. 1, 2, 3. All right? There you go. Good. Now, Mr. Norcross, after that, we're just going to repeat everything you did from here. That compound 9 block front kick. All right. So we're getting ready to do all that again. So let's try that. So from here, now we're here with this. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now you're going to pick up your right foot, and then stepping forward with your left foot into that front rear stance, compound 9 block. Start with your left hand up, Mr. Norcross. There you go. And then goes down. So your left hand is open and your right hand is closed. Number 1 front kick, figure that front leg, and then step forward. Rich hand block with the left hand. Should be in a front stance. And then spear fingers with the right. Jump front kick with the left. Land feet parallel. And then you're going to block 1, 2. So outer form block, rich hand block, right? With the left, outside pressing kick, spinning pressing kick, stepping back into a back stance. Double knife hand block, right? This time reach with your left hand, and you're going to step with your left foot, spear hand, and that X stance. Yes. Stepping back with your left foot. Low back hammer fist. Back elbow strike. Reverse hook kick, round kick, side kick, key on the round kick. Mr. Huller, you should be going the other way with us. Hammer fist and back elbow. Mr. Huller, you're out of the camera. I can't see you. Yes, sir. Step back. Your right foot. And you're going to out with your left hand, Mr. Huller. Yes, sir. Then reverse. Turn backwards. With your right leg. I'm just going to turn and kick with my right leg. 1, 2, and 3. Downward, circle, tension. There you go. All right, let's go back, try that from the second, the halfway point to there one more time. So your left foot should be in front. Your left foot should be in front. Circling downward, tension. All right. So you're going to step back, left foot. Low block, palm heel block. And back out, back fist. All right, now, that double step, pick up your right and your left, compound 9 block. Front kick. Stepping forward, rich hand block. Spear fingers. All right, and then jump front kick with the left leg. And parallel. Then outer form block and ridge hand block. Good. Left, outside crescent kick, spin crescent kick. And a back stance. So now, you're going to step, you're going to reach with your left hand. All right, and you're going to step with your left foot at the same time. And then your right foot's going to go behind. You're going to spear hand with the right hand. So I want you to think about where, after I step, where your right foot's at. So watch. When I step here, right? Because I go right back to where it was, okay? Did you see that, Miss Huller? All right, so I'm here like this. When I reach and I step, look where my right leg is. See how it's back here? So I'm moving, spear hand, and then I step back to that same spot again. Go there. Right? So, ready? Try that. So you're going to step and X stance now, spear hand. Comes under, there you go, and then step right back to where that foot came from with your left hand, Mr. Huller. Left hand, low hammer fist, back elbow strike. Now, same direction you're elbowing. I'm elbowing this way, so I'm going to do a reverse, kick my back leg, hook kick, round kick, side kick. Ready to go. With your right leg, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it, Mr. Huller. Whoops. And then stepping forward, double circle down, double hammer fist strike. And that's in a sparring stance, right? Good. Then you got that? All right, let's go from there. So stay right there. Your right foot's in front now. I'm going to pick up, my right foot's not going to move. I'm just going to pick up my left foot, turn at a 45-degree angle. All right? And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that downward pressing block. So here. All right? So you're going to pick up your left foot, turn, look over your left shoulder. Like Mr. Norcross, you're going the wrong direction. We're going to be going to you're going to pick up your left foot, turn to your left 45 degrees. Not forward, turn backwards 45 degrees. There you go. So now we're going off in that direction. Jump inside crescent kick. Boom. And hammer fist, right? Step, spin heel kick. Jump reverse side kick. And land advanced double outer form block. Mr. Huller, I got you. All right, let's try it again. All right. So you just did that double hammer fist. You're going to turn at that 45 downward palm heel block. Mr. Huller, you're going straight. You should be turned toward a little bit more to your left. Yes, at a 45-degree angle. And then jump inside crescent kick. Land twin hammer fist. Now, you're going to step and fold your arms up at the same time. Spin heel kick. There you go. Land, jump, reverse side kick. So you're going to keep turning up. You go with your right leg. You're going to jump up, turn, kick with the right leg. Exactly. And then stepping forward with the right foot, Stepping forward with the right foot, advance, double up. Yes, sir. That was it. That's that whole line. Let's do that whole line again. Thank you, Mr. Norcross. Practice that a couple times so I can check everybody out. Not back fist, Mr. Huller, hammer fist. There you go. And Mr. Huller, you're going to turn. I don't know where my song on star is, but I'm going to go off at a 45-degree angle. Let's see. So instead of going straight, I'm going at an angle. That's straight. So 45 degrees to your left. There you go. Well, okay. 45 degrees past 180. My bad. Yes, sir. So if this was the line, right? This would be 180, right? I'm going to go 45 degrees more past that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. Step, spin. Step, not step like a regular walk. Step, spin. Yes, sir. All the way back, land, and kick with that same leg again. Keep turning, jump, reverse side kick. Yes, sir. An advanced double outer form block. Good. That was it, Mr. Ayers. There you go, Ms. Huller. Good. Everybody do it one more time and stop at the last move. Stop at that advanced block. Good. One more time, Mr. Norcross. Stop at the advanced double outer form block. Oh. Yes, sir.
Is the double advanced double outer form block on the very last move of the line? Is that a back stance?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
See, it's going to be either a back or sparring. I have to double check. But
okay, thank you.
Let me see. Back stance.
Thank
Back
you.
stance. Yes, sir. All right. So from there, so everybody look this way for a second. So far, this is what we've done. You've gone backwards, down at that angle, and then we just did this long line. This is the line we started on, where you're going to pick up your foot, turning at that 45, and you're going to go down to that advanced double outer form block. So the last thing we got to do is finish this by coming straight back, okay? And that's how we finish the form, all right? So we're on a 45, and we got to get back on we're on a 45, and we got to get back on that 90-degree angle, all right? That straight line. So we're here like this. what I'm gonna do is take my left foot and step back into a front stance. Step back, straight back into a front stance, okay? And twin palm heel block, all right? So I'm here. I take my left foot, stepping back into a front stance. So from here like this, I'm just gonna step straight back into a front stance. So I'm at a 45 like this, advanced elbow reform block. I'll pick up my left foot, stepping back, twin palm heel block, just like in the beginning of the form, right? Go ahead, Mr. Norcross. Step back with your left foot, Mr. Norcross. Pick up your left foot. There you go. Boom. Mr. Huller, I can't see you. You're out of the camera. There you go. Now, just like on the, from there, in the beginning, you're going to cross your arms, pick up your left foot, go to back stance, advance, double knife hand block. Pick up your back foot, though, Mr. Huller, your left foot. So you're in a front stance with your left foot back. I'm picking up my left foot, moving it over to back stance. And then it's that repeat round kick again. Hold, lock out on number 2. And then rechamber, step down next to your left foot, stepping back, circle, double ridge hand block. Double low ridge hand. Step back with your left foot, Ms. Huller. There you go. And double low ridge hand. Circle, double knife hand, right? Now, when you jump, your right foot's going to move, all right? You're going to jump, advance, double out of form block. So I'll do it from this angle so you can see. My right foot is going to move, all right? Turning. So when you finish, my left foot really is staying in place. When I jump, just like on the other side, see that star? So from here, I'm jumping, turning. It stays in the same spot. All right? Try that. Ready? Jump, turn, advance, double out of form block. Cross the other way, Ms. Huller. Put your left hand on the inside. Advance, double out of form block. Now, you're going to pull your front hand in, punch with the back hand. Pull your back hand in, punch. Circle, inner form block. This time, cross your arms, left hand on top. You're going to slide your left foot back to that rear stance, double ridge hand block, and then tension spear hand, fingers. All right. And then that's the whole form. You're going to step back with your left foot. Should be. Because the left foot's the first foot you move, so that's the last foot we move, right? That's it. That's the whole form. You guys are awesome. You learned it all online. I don't know that I could have done it. I don't know how I taught it, so I don't know how you did it. All right, let's try those last 2 lines. So your right foot's in front, circle down, double hammer fist strike. So you're going to go 45 degrees, change feet, Mr. Norcross. Right foot in front. You're going to turn 45 degrees past 180. Downward palm heel block. Jump inside crescent kick. Twin hammer fist. Bam. Step spin hook kick. Nice, Mr. Ayers. Jump, reverse side kick. Advance, double outer form block. Now, remember, you're just going to move your left foot over or back into that front stance, twin palm heel block. Step back with your left foot, twin palm heel block. In a front stance. Now move your left foot over, advance, double knife hand block. Round kick, lock out on the second one. Stepping back, circle, double O rich hand, circle. Now don't cross your legs, Miss Huller. Step back with your left foot again. So you round kick, Miss Huller. Put your foot next to your right foot. Don't turn. Just keep your body this way, and then step straight back. So it'll be like this. So I'm just going to kick, put it down, and step straight back now. Yes, ma'am. Step back with your left foot. Circle 1 and 2. Jump spin this way. 1, 2, jump spin. Full punch. Full punch. Circle block. Cross. And then step back with your left foot. You should have the left hand out, Mr. Norcross. Now jump, spin. Now turn the other way, Mr. Norcross. Go to your right like that. There you go. And now full punch, circle inner form block, cross, advance, double rich hand block, spear fingers. And then step back. There you go. You were just turning the wrong way. That's all. So, guys, when you're doing this spear finger, this is the direction I need to be facing when I finish, because I just poked in the eyes this way, right? So when I step back, I'm facing that way, okay? Right. So after I've done this and here, they say, butter. I'm just bringing my foot back to parallel. You don't have to turn or anything, right? All right, good. Get a quick drink of water, come back with your commas, and we're going to bring them back over here. Mr. Ayers, Mr. Ayers.
All right, guys, go ahead and get a quick drink of water, grab your commas, and we're gonna meet back in the original room.
Maximize it. Just double click on the top.
Mr. Norcross, you're going to have to keep up. They gotten a little ahead of you, buddy.
You can be on whichever side you want. All right, is everybody ready?
Sir.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and start at the very beginning. So weapons in the right hand, feet together in our closed stance, left hand into June B. Go ahead, step out, toes, heels, stepping back, tension with the left hand, straightening the commas out, bringing the weapons up, grab them, come around till they're up top, point the blades forward, step the right foot back again, and even them out. Take your right hand, figure 8, load up with the left, stepping out, cut, right hand up, cut and spin, cut with the left, and straight down with the right. And then we roll. Right hand to left shoulder, turn, cut, and then stab, stab. Pick the right leg up, roll down with the right hand, turn to your right, strike with the left, and then 5 C cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, stomp. 5, and strike one more time with the left. Now we do the same thing going the other direction. So we step feet together, left hand up, left leg up, roll down, stepping out, strike with the right, 5 cuts, 1, 2, 3, 4, stomp, no aya, and then strike with the right hand to finish. From here, we step left to right, cross our arms, step the right foot out, middle stance, twin hammer fist, and then left foot back into an X stance, crisscross figure 8, bring them up and strike. Bring them back to the shoulders, roll down, roll up, strike again. Step your left foot back, figure 8 with the right hand, strike, strike. Okay, now, let me change the view here for a second. So now we're gonna do the same thing on the other direction for you guys, okay? So from here, we're gonna stay facing this direction. We just step the right foot back, crisscross figure 8 again, strike. This time, right foot goes back. Or, sorry, skipped a few moves. So right foot's back, we crisscross figure 8, strike, bring them up, roll down and up, strike again. Now, we step the right foot back, figure 8 with the left, stab, stab. Then we bring the left foot back, make an X with the weapons, feet are parallel, come all the way around, and then back down to our sides. All right, everybody good with that? Yes, no? Sorry, I couldn't see if y'all had thumbs up. Sort of. All right, let's go through that newer part one more time for you guys. So from the left foot in front, we just did our left side of the fast cuts with our stomp and strike. So we got right hand out, left foot in front. Step left to right, right foot out, twin hammer fist strike. Step the left foot back, crisscross figure 8, load up, stab, bring them up, roll down, roll up, stab again. Left foot steps back, figure 8 with the right hand, stab, stab. Then right foot steps back, crisscross figure 8, load up and stab, bring them back up, roll down, roll up, stab, step the right foot back, figure 8 with the left, and then stab, stab. Then we step back with the left, make an X with our hands, cross them all the way around, cross at the top, bring them back down, and we're down here by our sides. Okay? Go ahead, practice that one time by yourself. Miss Huller, did you freeze? Oh, no. Yeah, that's the next part, butlers. All right, so let's go ahead and get up to where the butlers just were. Okay, so that's right around halfway where they were, is right about the halfway point of the form. Okay, so we just got to here, right? We crossed our arms, we went around, and we're back down to here. That part right there is slow, so that should take probably about 2 to 5 seconds. So we're gonna go to our left first. So we reach to our right, look, come around, strike down. Take the right hand, roll, pull it around, and strike. Then we use both hands. Roll down, roll up, strike, figure 8, lifting your left foot up, stepping into a front stance, strike again. And this is your second yell. So right here is Aya. Then we do the same thing going the other way. So we step left to right hand loads up, we step the right foot out, low block with the weapon, with the right hand. Then we come around, turning into a back stance, and we come around, double collarbone strikes again. Take the left hand this time, roll, pull it around, strike. And then roll down, roll up, strike, crisscross figure 8, front stance, and stab. Okay, we're gonna stop right there for now because that finishes those lines, and that's gonna kind of take us into a whole new direction with the form from there. Anybody have any questions on it so far? No? Okay.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Where is, there it is. All right. Come on, everybody, we're gonna line up and then we'll finish up with any Q&A that you might have. All right? This is William. Good then. Cite the song of spirit of Taekwondo. Siege on. Sir, I shall live with the perseverance in the spirit of Taekwondo, having honor with others, integrity myself, self-control my actions. Sir, bro. Good then. Awesome. Face high rank. Be right there. Truck connect. All right. Good. Let me unmute everybody. Unmute all. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I can hear you.